Some wisdom is found on the surface, and some wisdom takes us deeper. Welcome to Get Deep, where we dive into the thoughts, truths, and affirmations that help us grow, reflect, and move forward. I'm Deborah D.E.E.P, Mouton, and every episode we'll explore the power of words, the strength of resilience, and the beauty of introspection. Come in, take a seat, and let's get deep. I love when people give me new challenges, especially if they don't think that I can really do them. It just makes me want to do them more. I don't know, it's kind of how I'm hardwired. But recently I got a new challenge from a friend who thought about ways that we go about sharing joy. She told me that most writers don't actually get fan mail. Unless you're a New York Times bestseller or a National Book Award winner, a lot of the times you're writing in silence, hoping someone reads and resonates with your work. I've definitely felt that feeling before. So she encouraged me to take one day a week to write a writer who inspired me. This might be on social media or in an email if I didn't know them personally. But this idea of just sending out a thank you, I see you, to a random stranger and allowing them to read it in hopes that it would light something new in them was a challenge that felt right up my alley. So I decided to make Friday night for writing writers. I would sit at my computer and draft these love letters to people whose words had impacted me. I started with people who I knew personally because it was a lot easier to get in contact with them. I drafted my first one, sending it off, only to get a response less than 24 hours later. It was a writer friend of mine who said that my words resonated with her. She was at a low point, and I was able to be the encouragement she needed to finish her next manuscript. It's these simple acts of kindness that we overlook. That something as simple as saying, "I see you and I love what you're doing," means so much to people who create. And so much of what we do is based off of the creations of other people. I think through the pandemic, and so much of what we were ingesting were the creations of artists who had been working for decades, behind the scenes and in front of. We streamed television shows that happened decades ago and fell in love with Suits all over again. We found new music and new artists to listen to in the times that the world felt too loud. Artists are the backbone of our community. And sometimes we can't afford to purchase all of their materials or go to all their readings. But something as simple as a small token of thanks that says, "You moved something in my world with what you make," can make all of the difference. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. I hope this moment of reflection stays with you, guides you, and reminds you to keep going. If you found value in this episode, let's keep the conversation going. Follow me on Instagram at Live Life Deep and share your thoughts, your wisdom, and your light. And if you're enjoying the podcast, the best way to support it is simple. Subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Your support helps others find this space of growth and inspiration. This has been a Gemini's production. You can explore some of the other podcasts on the network by going to GeminisProductions.com or following on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube at Gemini's Productions. Until next time, remember, you've been given today. What you do with it is up to you.